Welcome to our new shop. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. So excited to show you guys our brand new shop. This is the biggest space that I've ever had in over like a decade of racing and being involved in motorsport. And honestly, it's a big thanks to all of you guys that are supporting us from the track to the crazy builds that we do here on the channel. And I'm just so excited and thankful. I feel like this is just a fresh start and I can't wait to give you the full tour. This is in one of my favorite spots in all of the Orlando area. It's in Winter Park. It's over 3,500 square feet. We got 3 bays and an entire car lot that I'm sure we're gonna fill up in no time. Just start in the main room, which this is the lounge area. I've always wanted something like this, and if you remember in the last shop, we were trying to build out a lounge area in like the tiny corner. But this is a proper lounge, and there's so much stuff that we can do here. It already looks so nice. The future plans are gonna be, of course, lounge for the team and everyone to hang out. We wanna do a sim rig in here so we can do more simulation, training, drifting, and live streaming, and you know, probably a fridge, a nice little chill hangout spot. And we love the window feature. Look at that. You can have eyes into the shop at all times. You can see all the cars or what's going on. I'm sure Victoria will be sitting here like creeping on us all day long, seeing what's going on. So this is the very first room and it already looks so good. This place was recently renovated, so that takes a lot of work away from us. We have 2 bathrooms, which is sweet. Might end up turning one into like a shower or something. I don't know, we'll find out. But this whole area is so nice. We can put trophies up there. And yeah, any ideas to make this more like loungy and vibey, please comment below. Or if you have some inspiration photos, definitely tag us on Instagram so we can see them. Going into here, this is the first office area. Might end up being the only office area. This will be where Kim is. Maybe Victoria and I are also in here. I don't know. There's a lot of room for activities and possibilities, but already this is like the size of the office at the last shop, and we had to bulldoze down a wall to make Victoria's office and extension on the building. So maybe we're all in this area, and again, you can like look through and see the lounge and the shop, which is so cool. This is kind of like a service counter as well, but you don't really need it for that anymore. But it's cool that I feel like we can all be together when we're in the shop versus being separated by walls. Who likes that? Yeah, I know. Now you can just like, I don't know, yell to someone. We should set up like an intercom system. Yeah. That might get abused every now and then, but well, that would be really fun actually. So this is really freaking awesome. Most likely gonna be everyone's main office. This room I was really pumped about because I was gonna have this be like a merch room. However, we're now doing merch off-site, which I'm really pumped about, and it's gonna be a lot more reliable and we can do way more stuff now. So boom, another room that's like open for possibilities. I'm thinking media den. You know, we have Victoria's office right now has the cool gear wall with all the stuff on it and tech. So maybe this is like Victoria's den, media den. Maybe we do like a little green screen action. I don't know, but this is cool. We got another office, so again, like comment below. Continuing the tour, next up is storage. This room, I'm thinking just part storage. Like I really want to have racks from the ground all the way up because I have a lot of stuff, you guys, and this is going to be the biggest space that I've ever been in, but I have a lot of things. And I've also like accumulated more things, and I brought things from California, and like I'm gonna have a rule moving in here. If I haven't used it in like 5 years, I need to let go. So we're gonna roll back Stefan Papadakis' rules on hoarding and apply those as we are moving into the shop.
Watch The Fight Club again. You ever see that movie?
A long time ago.
Yeah, watch it again. It's the there's a philosophy in it that basically be careful, because when you start owning too much stuff, you don't own the stuff anymore. The stuff owns you. You just get rid of everything and you just start off with only the things that really matter, and then you can start rebuilding yourself again. For us, like we need to keep moving forward, and we keep holding on to stuff from the past. I feel like it drags you down like an anchor.
You know, we need to replay this.
Yeah.
Also, as you can see, we're moving stuff out from the person that was here last, which I'm excited to tell you guys more about them later as well. Hopefully this is gonna end up being more of a storage area. There's also storage on the top there, over top some of the offices that we want to finish building out and have for like delicate stuff, body panels. We got a lot of that, like just maximize storage, okay? Maximize and stop hoarding. So that's also another goal. And then finally, we're getting to the main shop area. This is, again, the biggest shop I've ever had. We have 3 bay doors, which is so cool, and an entire lot out front that we'll show you. But this is it. As you can see, this is our brand new Benpack lift that we did a special campaign with them where they were selling fully powder coated customized pink ones for breast cancer awareness in October. This is like my dream, fully powder coated. Didn't even have to do it myself, which is so sick. We actually installed this almost a month ago now, and for those of you that noticed that it was a different shop on Instagram, congratulations, you know what we were doing the whole time. So now we can finally reveal the space to you. And this was one of the first installs. I'm probably gonna keep the other lift there, maybe paint it, powder coat it like I did in the last shot, but this is it, y'all. This is so freaking cool. I am just blown away. This is absolutely my dream setup. There is so much space here. So from the get-go, moving things in, we're gonna have to figure out, where do we want our cabinets that we just got, our welding corner, our wire care, wiring corner as well. We're gonna have a fuel area, tire mountings over there. And if you guys can notice, underneath all the exhausts that are being looked at right now, we have a dyno. We have a dyno in our shop, you guys. That is freaking crazy. And it's an all-wheel drive roller dyno. I'm super pumped to have that. I'll be working with PSI to keep this thing as a dyno and being able to use it, have access to it. And we're gonna have a lot of really cool cars coming in and out of the shop as well on special occasions to use it to keep, things interesting and mixing it up on the channel a little bit. So that's also pretty crazy that in our shop we have a freaking dyno. So that thing's staying here. And yeah, man, like we just have to figure out how to maximize all the space. In total, the building's like a bit over 3,500 square feet. And what I'm really pumped about is all of this space, you guys. This entire lot comes with the shop. We're gonna end up like putting another fence up there to have it fully enclosed and private, or moving my container and my like carport in here as well. It's a decent enough space to do, figure 8, second year, maybe test some things out. I'm obsessed with like this wall back here, and I really, really want to do some sort of art, very like, race service style, or maybe graffiti. I don't know. I just can't wait to make this place look so beautiful and aesthetically pleasing. And we got our work cut out for us, but I am so pumped. And we have a lot of the team that's gonna be coming in and out of these videos over the next few weeks of renovation, moving craziness. We also have our rig that just came back from its FD journey this entire season. It's actually been on the West Coast, as you guys saw in the last video, since Formula Drift ended in Utah. So this just showed up today, and we have the E46 in the corner over there getting used to her new home. This area is so cool. I love this carport that's already here. My vision for this side is to have like a full ultimate car detailing G-Technic area. Make everything super easy, pressure washer, even have like a wall mounted vacuum or something. Have it be really pretty and aesthetically pleasing. We love a good checkered hit. Maybe some checkered in the back there. Yeah, this bottom wall. Oh yeah, that whole thing could be checkered! Dude, okay, that's it. Yeah, Victoria nailed it. This whole thing is gonna be checkerboarded out, and it's gonna look so good, like in the background of every video. Oh, there's gonna be so many cool details like that. And like, look at this wall from over here. It's massive. Like, that's gonna be such a cool spot to do something with. I just don't know what we wanna do yet. So yeah, the vision for this is definitely car care detailing focused. We have a little area for our puppies, for our herd of Chihuahuas to hang out outside. My chickens are currently at the shop right now. I really want to move the chickens over here and not have them like at my house, just so I can see them more, because let's be honest, I'm gonna live here essentially. Like I'll always be at the shop over a house. So if I can't get the chickens here, maybe I can convince one of the neighbors to let me rent their grass. And actually, I don't think I updated the channel on the chickens. Victoria's friend took in 14 of my 18 chickens. I kept my 4 favorites. So I had to downsize like their little area, but they did go to the best, sweetest little farm to live out their little chicken life and have all these other chicken friends. So it was really sad to have to rehome them, but they went to like the best place ever, and they have way more space than they would have ever had in their little chicken life with me. So 14 of the 18 are now on a big farm having a great time. And then I have my 4 favorites with me still. The big boy rooster, one of them, and then he's got his 4 little hen girlfriends, little fluffies. So yeah, hopefully, you know, maybe we'll put them here. I'm not sure this is a big enough space for them, but maybe it is. It'll be for chicken use. Yeah. Other half will be for puppy use, you know?
Yeah, dude, this is definitely plenty of space.
Definitely moving my big 40 by 8 container. We also have like a lot of the cool graphics on it. One of the graphics will have to change, but you know, besides that, gonna put that here, so, and there'll still be enough room to open the doors and have more storage, thankfully. Maybe like worst case, if I needed more storage, even though I need to stop justifying hoarding, we stack another container on top. I'm thinking more of like the big stuff. So if we can get the body panels on top of the whole office build out of the shop, and exhaust, like just big, awkward, bulky things, I feel like I wouldn't end up needing it. But worst case, we double stack containers. If you guys have better ideas, let me know. All ears. That's sort of what I'm thinking for this corner. I am going to be selling my RX-7 shells. Have 2 nice RX-7 FC rollers that I acquired over the past like couple years, just looking for a really nice roller to turn into a really nice street car. I've really never done an actual street build where it's gonna stay nice forever. So for an RX-7 one, I wanted to start with the nicest platform. However, realistically, I know I'm not getting to that project anytime soon. I've had those shells for multiple years now. I've already like overhauled the suspension and everything underneath it on one. And I'm doing the R33 before that even happened. We got a fixed S15. There's a C10 coming up. Like, let's be real, okay? I'm not gonna move the total of, there would be 3 non-running just RX-7 shells if you include my first ever FC project. So those will be coming soon. Obviously, if you're in Florida or you would want to travel for them, that'll be listed probably on Marketplace, or a link below will put it. But I do have those. But if we're talking decoration on top of the container, I really don't want to get rid of my first ever FC shell, even though it's trash. Oh, it's trash. I would never sell that. I would crush it. I don't need another container stacked, but any advice, drop it below, please, because yeah. Here's the rig. You know, you can kind of get an idea of the space. She fits. Thankfully, the rigs will not be staying here, so we don't need to think about them taking up space, which is nice. Just keeps it more open. I'm gonna be storing them somewhere else. It's pretty awesome. It's literally my dream space to be as well, like in the Orlando area. I can't believe that they even have shops in this part of town, because it's really, really freaking nice, and I can't wait to see what we do here. And I'm really, really excited. So that is the official, unofficial, I guess the official tour of the new place pre-moving in, and it's about to get real wild over the next couple weeks, going through all my stuff. I'll show you guys all my problems, how much stuff I have, and hopefully you guys can help me through it, and all of us as we're starting this great migration.
When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm, do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby.
Next, we have the official move and renovation series. So let us know what you think of our brand new spot, and I'll see you in the next video.
Paralyzing every part, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core, the lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm. Do you remember? I told you if we dance in the